I've been really looking forward to these gooseberries. They're ripe now, nice and red and juicy and sweet. So I'm going to pick some. I'm going to pick all of them. And every year as the bush gets bigger, we'll have more and more gooseberries. I mean, not everyone is a fan of gooseberries, but excuse me, it's kind of a European thing that I remember from my childhood. Very prickly, super prickly. Ow. Gonna leave the rest to ripen, but that's a nice little snack. And this is the brand new red cherry bush that I got to replace the one that got broken when the fence crashed. Anyway, so there's just a little bit of red cherries for me to enjoy for a snack. Hello, my friend. Hey, why are you picking me? Been thinking a lot this week about joy and happiness and the difference between the two, and how in my old age I've cultivated how to find joy, especially in times of unhappiness, because that's when I really need it. And this week something was really challenging me, and I did feel a lot of unhappiness from it. And I thought, okay, I got to go back to my practices, the ways that I know to find joy. So I feel that joy is, the thing that wells up from within, and happiness is more kind of dependent on outer circumstances. So here's the way that I do it. And my practices are just like really small things. And they usually revolve around creativity, kind of like filling a vase with flowers, moving a bunch of furniture around, which kind of brings fresh energy into the house and shows my gratitude to my home. Because the home has its own diva and has its own spirit. So I like to communicate with the spirit of the home. Even things like taking down the curtains and washing them and ironing them and putting them back up can really bring me joy. Being of service to someone, doing something for someone, making a phone call to somebody who I feel needs a phone call. Puttering in the garden. Any of those little simple things that can really shift my feelings from what's wrong to gratitude. Because I feel like, gratitude is the mother of joy. So it's usually things with my hands, things that are crafty, or things that I make. I make my partner a cup of tea, or just being of service in general. But I feel like then I'm creating something for myself that I need and that I want, instead of relying on an outer circumstance to shift my mood, or to make me happy, or to bring me joy. So that's how I do it. I don't know how you do it, but tell me how you do it. It's a gloomy, rainy day here today. Anyway, I've been thinking about this some more, and the obvious thing that I didn't share with you is, things that you already know, how grounding and how joy-inducing it is to spend time in nature. I especially like having my feet in water. That's super grounding. And walking through the forest, especially after rainfall, that really, the air is full of negative ions, and it really affects us. I think that having our feet, bare feet on the earth, also connects us to Mother Earth's heartbeat and her frequency, which is super healing. And these are like little things I'm sharing that work for me to instill that joy, that even, or especially when I'm unhappy, I can pull forth. And the thing is, when we're in unhappiness, we often forget what our tools are. We don't remember how to pull on these little practices that we have to create a shift in our body and in our psyche. So it's just nice as a nice reminder to myself and to the community, what it is that we can utilize, what practices and rituals we can utilize to feel joy. We all get unhappy. Like, we all experience times when things are difficult, and it's hard to find balance or to find harmony within ourselves. So just these little things that keep us grounded and keep us heart-centered.
Now the alto saxophon's got many little holes. I wanna hold your hand, baby, you gotta understand. In, Seth. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
What are you doing? Come on. Look at this gorgeous eggplant flower. Hey, Kimmy. First sunflower that opened. They planted themselves here in this first bed with the sage. Sage is taking over the world. There's another sunflower growing there. A couple sunflowers. Some of the black hollyhocks. They're giants. This area has filled out so much. Everything has grown up really big. I have to tie up the borage. It's falling over. Oregano. More borage. Drinking station for bees. Again borage. Calendula. In the daytime, this linden tree is absolutely covered in bees. And I'm going to gather the flowers and make tea.